Good morning, you beautiful people. I'm going to make this super duper quick because I actually have to go to a meeting and I need to leave in like 15 minutes. So I've got to shoot this, edit this, put it up, and then go. All in 15 minutes. We're going to do it. And you'll find out if I did it tomorrow. Probably not. Anyway, I just want to talk real quick about the wedding. I couldn't really film in the wedding because Beck asked me to video the ceremony and parts of the reception, so my camera was always either in use or I was either in use, whether I was vacuuming up the rose petals or transporting the kids around or whatever. You know how wedding goes, you know how weddings go. They're incredibly hectic, they're incredibly busy, and as part of the bridal party, whether you're a groomsman or a bridesmaid, your job is almost solely to make the day easier and as seamless as possible for the bride and groom. So pulling out my camera to vlog partway through that, I felt like it would have been disrespectful to them, so I didn't do it. But beyond that, it was just logistically going to be a nightmare. So plenty of reasons not to do it. But what a wedding. Congratulations, Beck and Adam. You've heard a lot of congratulations over the last couple of days, but here's another one. It was a beautiful day, great wedding. Couldn't have asked for better weather either, but you guys looked amazing. I had a good time, and it was an honour to be a part of your wedding party. Thank you very much. And to the rest of you, I don't even know how much footage I can show you. I'll show you a little bit from the church. It was beautiful. It was a very well cut together day. It started at Mel and I got up at 5 to pack the car to get the kids ready to go to a mum's house at 7. I think we got there about 7:30 or 7:15 or something like that. And then I had to come home and get the camera gear ready. Wait, what did I do? Oh no, I had to go and buy a card for Beck because we hadn't remembered to buy a card. So I had to go buy a card and some nibblies for the kids to keep them quiet at the church, which I ended up not giving them anyway. And then I went to the groom's house and we were getting dressed there with the photographer, and there was like an hour tops, which isn't long to get dressed, but when you're being photographed and you're doing setup shots, it's not very long at all. So I then had to go and pick up the girls and then go to the church and set up the cameras at the church, find someone to operate one of the cameras because Ronan was busy and I didn't ask him any earlier, so I had to find someone there, which I did, thankfully. Thank you, Duncan, if you watch these videos. And yeah, from there it was just, that was at like 11, I think 11:30 they were actually wed. And then we were, floating around doing photos and transferring kids from one venue to the next and whatever else until 2:30 when the reception started, and then we all just chilled out and enjoyed a really good night. The kids, however, my kids, did not go to sleep until I want to say 7:30 or 8, and we got home at like 7, so it was like, just go to sleep. But I laid down next to Holly's bed and I was patting her to sleep, and then next thing you know I get a phone call, and turns out I'd fallen asleep and Holly was like, come on Dad, pat me, and couldn't wake me up, so she just went, oh, I'll stuff it, and went and got in Mel's bed, and Mel called me to say, like, you fell asleep, you idiot, come and get the baby. But I had a great time. Oh, I can show you guys the wishing well now. Here it is. Here's the wishing well. What'd you think, huh? Pretty handy, right? Don't forget, they wanted a rustic look. I like making those wells. I like making things generally, but the wishing wells are something I've made too now, like mine, which you can see right there. And I've made that one. Both completely different, but they're a lot of fun. That's really all I've got for you today. Like I said, I got a meeting. I'm actually taking photos for a wedding at a wetlands in a week, and I'm going up today to meet the bride and groom and get to know them a little bit better. And I need to leave pretty much now-ish. Went on a mad adventure this morning. It's so good. Just a local one, but I'll tell you all about that tomorrow. Have a good day, and I will see you then. Bye.